Three, two, one. Dig with YouTube. Conas. Uh, it's been more than a month, almost two, since my last vlog or video, which is kind of a shame. I'm really, really sorry about that. Um, we went through the whole of November. I did grow a mustache. I was quite happy with it. It was much better than the last couple that I've done. I'm just out walking the dog. Come on, good girl. So, yeah, it's. I don't know why I wrapped up so warm, but I'd be complaining if I didn't. At the moment in Dublin, it's 6 degrees with a real feel of 2, and there's a lot of the island is getting snow, which is quite nice. I'd look forward to a white Christmas, being frank and honest. It'd be lovely. Uh, I needed to take a break, basically. So I said, right, I'll go out and I'll walk the dog. I'm trying to study for my exams. At the moment, I have a social science and public administration exam tomorrow, and then I've got a written exam for community work and youth work on Thursday. And being honest, I haven't really done much to prepare for them, but the questions are really easy. It's really just around what we've learned in the last 3 months. It's just a case of getting what I have in my head out on the paper. It's easier said than done. Oh well. Well, one thing I am trying at the moment is I'm recording a lot of what I want to say. So before I started vlogging, I was listening to what I was saying back and recording what I wanted to say in my written paper. So for example, the question was explain my understanding of the way the political system in Ireland works. So I was just recording a lot of what I thought about it. A lot of it isn't going to make sense, and listening back to it and trying to write it down is going to be the next task. But I don't know, it's kind of working. I'm kind of liking it, and it's passing the time. So Honey's going to get an extra long walk, and I'm going to get extra time to actually do some work. I'm not feeling too guilty about not doing the practice work though. I've had really busy weekends for the last couple of weeks, so it's not. I'm not feeling bad about taking a weekend to myself to do, frankly, nothing. Last weekend I was in Kerry, and last Saturday I summited Carrauntoohil for the first time, and it was really, really fun. It was difficult. It was a difficult trek for the last maybe third of it, just above the Devil's Ladder, if anyone knows that. But it was good. It was good to get up. We had near zero visibility. But when you hear it's 3 minutes to the cross on top of it, and then you actually see it appear, it's kind of like, woohoo, we did it. Felt really, really good. I'm glad they put it back up. For anyone that isn't aware of that, some pack of vandals basically went up, carrying all the equipment that they needed for an angle grinder, and cut it down. It was apparently in the video that was released of it, there was a lot of anti-Christian, anti-Catholic Church remarks made, so I think that was the main issue as to why it was cut down, but I'm glad it's back up anyway, because it's part of the heritage now of the mountain. And regardless of what your religious views are or are not, everyone wants to go up to see it. You know, it's the marker. You've got to the top of Ireland's highest mountain. That's what it is. Anyway, this is kind of rambling on, and I might put this piece into another video. But anyway, I'm finishing up on Thursday, which means that I'll have about a week before Christmas, and then all the Christmas holidays up until the 6th of January, which is probably going to be slightly earlier than normal. I will probably end up going back earlier because I have work placement to get started in January. But basically, the long and the short of it is I'm going to edit all the footage I have from the last 3 months or so, put them into videos, and I'm going to start uploading them just as a catch-you-up, because I did put effort into recording them, and I did put effort into editing the ones I've already edited, and it'd be nice for you to see them, you know. Anyway, gur raibh míle agat, agus slán.